Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. My name is Nene Adanina. Thank you so much for tuning into Intuitive Talks with your host. Where I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it. We all intuit into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. So today, I'm doing seasonal tarot readings in respect of the Cancer season that is going on, that is almost done. So I want to wish everyone who is a Cancer sun, happy birthday. Anybody celebrating their birthdays from June 21, 2021 to July 22, 2021. Please have a swell time, enjoy your birthday, and I love you all. This seasonal tarot reading is specifically for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising people, and anybody who has key planetary placements in the lovely sign of Sagittarius, as well as if you have stellium in Sagittarius, then this reading is for you. um um I'm getting a feeling that you could be spacing out a lot during this time. Yes, and that's because it's happening to me a lot right now. You could space out a lot, and it could, I don't know, you could just be under a lot of stress, reminiscing, thinking back, or just completely just spacing out, you know. And it will probably be hard for you to keep your focus, or sometimes it's hard for you to keep focus, you know. People will probably notice that with you. It feels as though I have a lump in my throat. You could be feeling like that, really anxious before you speak. You could be very overwhelmed, with emotions. It's kind of like you can't even talk, without getting emotional. Something of that nature. Wait. Or some things that you try to do would just pause, just like that. You understand? Like you'll be trying to get into your phone or trying to use your electronics, but it's not gonna work immediately, or it will just, like I said, just pause, and you'll probably be wondering what is going on. Well, I've not yet told you, but your reading is is in a traditional setting. I'm using new cards, and it's only 6 cards. And Cancer is the type of person that is very shy. You understand? They don't like, believe it or not, they don't like to do much. They don't like to do too much. You understand? Mean that they don't like to do too much is they don't like to be obnoxious. They don't like to be flamboyant, like out there and showy, things of that nature. They're not really attention seeking type of people. You understand? Not like that, unless if it's like emotional, like if they need attention for their emotions, something of that nature. And they do it in a way where you would know that, okay, maybe they just need care, they just need time with you, or something like that. So cards, you understand? And I'm using three new decks. So you know, there's at least one card out of each deck for you. Okay, so I don't know what's happening to my electronics. I have to keep talking like this, and hopefully it's recording everything. So yeah, so that is what I mean by a lot of times you have to pause, keep pausing or something. It's very weird. You understand? You're going through a soul loss. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising women. You could be crying a lot. Like I said, very emotional. You're super sensitive during this time. It's very, very sensitive. Like, I don't. You understand? There's just silence. Like I keep having to do moments of silence. I keep having to keep calm. You know. Um, Pay attention to jellyfish. I don't know, things that are like light blue and circlish. You may maybe while you're crying or I don't know. You could be holding when you're crying. You could be holding on to something that is very, very valuable, that makes you very sensitive. Something something shocks you. Something is making you cry. It shocks you. You understand? It shocks. You know, something happens that shocks you, that it causes you to have a soul loss. And to me, what that means, like, it shocks you to death. meaning meaning something something has shaken. How I say shaken, has, yeah, has shaken. Oh, how do you say it? Something has rattled your whole world, like shaking. I know I'm not using this word right. Something shook your whole world to the point. Something shook you onto the point where you kind of like sort of like drop dead. Like you're going to be a different person from now on henceforth. Like you just died. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, your intuition is working very well, knowing that, the old you is gone. So I'm pretty much sure that you're suffering a death of some kind. Somebody died, and you're not going to be the same. You know, something is just making you super emotional. Something that happens, or something that that you realize or that you have now, is shocking you to death. So I know that I've subconsciously like had moments of silence for you. So yeah. I I've experienced it with you. I guess I'm experiencing it with you. We're all one somehow. So yeah. Anyway, let's go to, that's for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising women. Mind you, I have a feeling that I'm talking to Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Sun, Moon, or Rising women. All right, so let's go to your work area. Your work area. I feel like, oh, okay, this is the 34th spirit weaver in reverse. Okay, as I was looking at it in reverse, I didn't know what to make of it, right? But what I see here is it's like at work you're not being flexible. You can't work flexible hours. You're really inflexible. It's kind of like, I don't know, you look really rigid and strict. Usually you may have not been like that. Usually you're the very flexible one. You look nice, or you look like people could talk to you, and you look relatable. But this time you're very, very your chakras are not balanced, for one. You understand? So you cannot vibrate at a certain energy that you need to, in it. You cannot vibrate in a certain way that you're supposed to. All your chakras are not aligned at all. um you're not dancing. You need to get back into dancing. Your spiritual life is not in order. You understand? So you need to work on your spiritual body. You need to work on your spiritual, you need to work on your physical body, so that it will help your spiritual body. And when I say work on your spiritual body, when I say work on your body, your physical body, to be honest, I mean, you need to dance, you need to do yoga, you need to do the modern dancing that you do. You understand? That puts you with your center. You need to do your spiritual activities, whether it's go to church or something. Maybe you are the dancer in your church, or you used to be the dancer in your church, and you're not doing this. Where your sun is placed, if it's Sagittarius or something, whatever it is, whether it's Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, or let's say Libra, right? You need to be dancing. You need to be you need to be part of like the dance team, or the dance, you understand? And the type of dancing I'm talking about, to be honest, has to do with like spiritual dancing, like lyrical dancing, modern dancing, which, to be honest, is like my favorite type of dancing. It is like one of my favorite, actually it's my favorite type of dancing. um Lyrical dancing. So you need to do something like that, especially, okay, if you're not into dancing, you simply need to be doing yoga. You need to do yoga. You need to move your body, how that. I don't think I've ever really done yoga before in my life, so I don't understand that lifestyle. However, you understand, I've done dancing, so I know that you need to move your body a certain way to be spiritually aligned. You understand? Spiritually in tune with yourself. You're not aligned with your body, with your you know with your spiritual side. You understand? You're not in tune with your body right now. Okay, with your career area. So Sagittarius men, I don't see you. So there could be an important woman suffering in your life, in your family area, and in your career area. So now in your love area, Sagittarius, someone around, and I have, see, I don't usually start with a lump on my, oh, okay, let me not lie. Okay, I have issues with okay, yeah, I have issues with anxiety. Okay, so yeah, I may have a lump on my throat at the beginning, but not really, not some. I've been doing this for a while now, where I don't have to have it long, but I'm just nervous when I'm trying to talk. So for you, I honestly feel like it's worse. You're getting emotional about everything is making you emotional, you know. Anyway, so now your love area is kind of like you're taking time to love your body, which is what you really need, because I was complaining about that in your work area, right? So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people, I feel like the bonnet that you wear, your hairnet, your hair bonnet, is actually connecting you to yourself, and which is really nice. It's helping you connect to the cosmos, the cosmic bodies and your own cosmic bodies, and giving you the roots that you need to know that you yourself, you are the roots. You understand? And it starts with, you understand, loving your body, loving yourself. You understand? So you could be doing root energy. You could be working on your root chakra, which is nice. You understand? Just loving yourself, centering yourself. um you could have Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. um and when people see you, to them you represent strong roots foundation, just strong family roots. um you could be literally like giving yourself a hug, hugging yourself, touching yourself, like just, you know making sure that you give yourself self-love. You understand? It's when you get an inkling to do that and you actually do that, that's spirit telling you that you are sacred with what it says. You're very sacred, you're very divine. You understand? And I have a feeling I'm talking to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. So 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Or if you have like Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising in your placement, in your chart, you understand? So, yeah. So just loving yourself, knowing that you're sacred, knowing that you're divine. And that's very beautiful. And knowing that you're the roots. You understand? You're the family roots of, of your family. And I think it has strong roots to yourself and family, really. You understand? And it's just, to be honest, it's like a route to yourself, a route to yourself, to walk on your roots. You understand? And to honestly simply understand that you are the roots. You understand? So your root chakra is really, really good. Is really, really open and activated at this time. In general and in conclusion, it's like you are not accepting your gifts. It's like you've gotten to the point, yes, in your love life where you accept yourself fully, where you love yourself fully, Sagittarius, someone and rising women. But and this is just like, to be honest, because I have to read the cards like how I see it. The types of women, it may not be all Sagittarius, someone and rising women who are feeling themselves, who are loving themselves, who feel that they're sacred. It could actually be like, how do you say, like the darker women, the dark brown women, you understand, who are appreciating themselves, especially if they have a tattoo on like your right, yeah, on like your right arm. It could be anywhere, right or left, but it could be your right arm, or even your left elbow, you know. So, um, yeah. So, yeah, you may be accepting your body, knowing that you're sacred, but you're not accepting your gifts, your spiritual gifts. You need to, not even just your spiritual, I think it's your spiritual gifts. I believe it is because of the way your reading is and has been going. You need to accept your spiritual gifts. That is the beauty about you. You understand? You're doing all this work. You understand all this, loving yourself, reminding yourself, or being an embodiment of what the roots, you understand, of your family roots is. But or being a being a living guide, you understand, of your ancestors. You get what I'm saying? But you're not accepting the full gifts of what, you're not accepting your gifts. You're not accepting your gifts. You understand? And that's why it's in the reverse. And there's nothing good about not accepting your gifts. I can't even see it in a good way to say that, okay, yeah, this is, oh, you're not accepting your gifts because of X, Y, and Z. No matter what the reason is bad, because these are your gifts. This is something that is given to you, that was given to you by your ancestors before you, by spirits, by God, by goddesses. So you need to accept your gifts, you know. Accept your body. You understand? See, the body is in, yeah. Accept your body. Yeah. Your gift is your body. You really need to. Yeah, it looks like you're accepting your body, but to be honest, in general, you understand, you need to really understand that you need to accept the body that you came in, love it, because it's your gift. You understand? It's beautiful. You're shaped exactly the way you're supposed to be shaped. You look exactly the way you're supposed to look like. You understand? You understand? Don't think that because you or other people believe that you're not physically attractive doesn't make you not divine, or doesn't mean that your body is not a perfect work of art. It is. You understand? Everybody's body is a perfect work of art. You understand? Some people, they could have the perfect body and they still do surgery, work on their body. So how much more you understand, who has your body the way it's shaped? You understand? You don't need to change it. You're not going to do surgery. It's still going to be fine. You understand? It's still fine the way it is. I hope I didn't make things worse. You understand? But you have to accept your body, your spiritual body, your physical body, your spiritual body, and your mental body, the way you reason, everything. You need to accept yourself as a whole, and not just accepting one part of yourself, accepting all parts of yourself, and knowing that every part of you is sacred and divine. All right. Acts with sincerity. So that came out in the reverse. So well, all I can say about that, to be honest, is that I strongly feel like I'm talking to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising people, but it's Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people's reading. So I may have said Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising people a lot, but Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people, this is your reading. To be honest, this is like the first time, or one of the rare times, where I see something that has to do with low self-confidence, because your sign, for me, if somebody should ask me which sign do you think is the most confident sign of the zodiac, I will never hesitate to tell them Sagittarius Sun. You understand? I will tell them Sagittarius, and then Gemini is a close second, if not the number one. So I guess that's why I've been psyching out of this reading, because I can't believe this is a Sagittarius reading. You understand? So I must be relating to people who have Sagittarius moon, maybe Sagittarius rising, or other hidden Sagittarius placements in the chart, maybe Venus or something. You understand? But you know, this is Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising reading. Please, please work on your body image issues, which means accept yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. You understand? Like I said, accept yourself the way you think, the way you look. Accept your spirituality. You understand? Accept your spiritual body, your physical body, your mental body, and you'll be fine. That's all that Cancer season has to offer for you, to simply accept yourself, love yourself, so that you can grow in confidence like we know you to do. So Sagittarius man, I don't see you here at all. I didn't see you here at all. So I don't know, maybe I don't see you here at all. So just try your best. I don't know what. Well, if people are around you, If women around you, maybe like Sagittarius women around you, or other women who are going through, body image issues or low self-esteem, you are the one that is going to make sure that you advise them not to go through that. And I don't know what you're going through either, so but you need to also get yourself together and accept yourself, accept your body, mind, spirit, soul, and mental energy. So that's all I have to say for your reading, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. Whoa. Thank you so much for tuning into Intuitive Talks, where I, your host, Adanina Nene, I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Take care, uh, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising people, and enjoy the Cancer season.